And like I said, every time she left a visit with her mother, see, you can't stop me, bitch. I don't give a fuck that it's not one motherfucker in here. Do you understand me? You can't stop me, bitch. I don't fear you. Do you understand? None of us do, bitch. None of us do, but you fear us, don't you? You fear us. See? I need for you to know this. I need for you to hear this, bitch. I need for you to under fucking stand that you ain't gonna change a motherfucking thing that we got going on over here. You understand me? So listen, your daughter, she came home, right? She would come back from the motherfucking visits at your house, bitch. She came back from the visits at your motherfucking house. Little girl couldn't eat, couldn't fucking sleep. Do you understand me? Traumatized from what you did to her, bitch. What you did. You, her mother. It was you, girl. You. You hear me? So this is what I want to say, girl. You thought you could stop me? You thought you could silence me, bitch? You thought I would shut the fuck up, ho? What did I tell you? You only teach us how to motherfucking fight harder. Different, bitch. See. So what you did was you came on to YouTube, stuffed up Paula's dying, since you took the other live, Fuck you. Fuck that live too. It was going to be deleted anyway, bitch. Right? So you came back, you came on in this community, shoved up Paula's pussy. But what did you do to Paula? What did you do to Paula? See, when your channels got struck, right, Nina? Because this is a factual history lesson, bitch. Factual. So when your channels got struck, bitch, and Paula didn't come from behind the scenes and help you, what did you do, bitch? What did you do to Paula? Because you said Paula knew all of the ways to help you get your channel back, right? And you begged her behind the scenes. And she told you she didn't want to do this anymore. She was dying. She told you she was dying. See, Nina, you a evil bitch, and you dead inside, bitch. You dead inside. Do you hear me? You a evil bitch, right? Paula says, I'm dying. You brought it to YouTube. You told it. I did a live saying I don't believe it, but you told it. Because you were angry. Then you went on a rampage. Fuck that bitch. She deserves to die. She should be in the fucking grave. I hate you, bitch. You didn't come back and you didn't help me with my motherfucking channels. Bitch, I want you to die. Didn't you, Nina? That's what you did. So then during that time, you had picked up a few people. Even Glory had come over to your chat because she had some issues with Alana, and her and Kate, they came over and they supported you. Do y'all hear me? I want y'all to listen to this. Because we giving factual timelines tonight. You know what I'm saying? We telling the truth about history. We ain't lying. We not gaslighting tonight. We telling the truth. So what did you do? You outed Paula's cancer, what stage it was, let everybody know that she was dying, right? You drug her, continued to dox. You clicked up with Loca and Heidi and shit. You didn't clicked up with Sugar. God, you got a big old body count. You clicked up with Loca, Heidi, Sugar, Kate, Glory, MT, Alana. You were cool with Miss Virginia. You were good with, oh my God, jeez, like it's the list goes on and on and on, right? You came after Anisha Danielle, her daughter. Everybody that I've named, you were somewhat cool with, you know? Yeah, she was cool with she was cool with Nicole. Turned on Nicole, did some snake shit to her. Listen, but that doesn't even include the people that you weren't cool with, that you came after, that didn't do a damn thing, you know? So many people. You were cool with Chubbs, now you talking shit about her. Like, it seems like everybody that thinks that they can have a somewhat symbiotic relationship with you or be good with you, or like everybody, like there's nobody that you are speaking on in a positive way right now that you haven't come for in one way or another. Not only them, they family members too, they children. And then to count the people that haven't had a relationship with you or haven't been cool with you or anything like that. Me and Supreme and shit. The list, Rosie, and I mean the list goes on and on and on with that. It's never ending with that one. Because you've come for so many people who haven't ever had you on the tips of their tongues. You know what I'm saying? You come for people in the comment section because of their comments. And you try to dox them and you lie and say, oh, I got your IP. But you pay for information. Pay for information through these paid sites, and you sit on Cheryl Grabowski's platform. We got clips of you doing that. You did it for hours and hours on live streams. Way before anybody ever did any of that to you, right? And that's why you strike content down. You're not like this big bad wolf that wants to get rid of like bullies or anything like that. You don't want anybody telling the truth about you in an effective way. That's how Cheryl is too. That's how Money Boy Trey is and Truth Hurts. You strike what you fear. You strike what's telling the truth about you. Ain't no need to fear you. You're a liar, and your lies can be easily pointed out. That's why you strike, because you don't want the truth out here. You don't. You know these lives be hitting, girl. You know I pop you in every fucking lie that you tell. That's the only reason that you strike any of our content, so you can be out here lying. That's the only reason that Cheryl pulls you up, knowing that you have no content. She saw all of this shit. That bitch been here for 4 fucking years. She talked about you in her videos. She made random comparisons to you. And Trinaya, Cheryl did. Not just that one live stream that she did. Cheryl watched you. She watched what you did. She talked about you when she was talking about some content about Truth Hurts. See, Cheryl thinks that everybody's stupid too. And the thing about it is, people like that don't like the fact that people point out their stupidity. People point out their lies. You see, I don't get threatened by what y'all say because I don't believe it. It's not factual. Now, if it were true, it might upset me. It might upset me. It might like hit me in the gut, you know? I'm fat. When you call me fat, that's a fact. You call me ugly? Okay, you say I'm ugly because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I might just be ugly to you. I know you pretty ugly to me, dear girl. Now, Cheryl Grabowski is not as ugly. She's more ugly on the inside, you know? That kind of ugly. You're ugly in both ways to me. But that's just the way that I, just not my cup of tea. If you look like something, I'd admit it. But to me, you're ugly. You know, you look dirty all the time. You're slouchy. Yeah. Your feet run over like your shoes. They just run over. You come on here snorting and smacking and munching and crunching and disgusting. Vile, disgusting things that you do, and then you talk about everybody else's appearance. Oh, and you talk about our kids, girl. You talk about our kids, and you don't even have yours. You drag our kids, draw penises on them, like implying something sexual towards little children. You're disgusting. And anybody that is okay with what you do is disgusting to me. They might not see themselves that way, but to me, anybody, for any reason, that would co-sign and amen your behavior is disgusting. Yep. Disgusting. You drug Paula. Then when Paula died, when she actually passed away, you partied. You came on live and you said, I'm glad that bitch is dead. Do you remember this, Nina? You said, I'm glad that bitch is dead. You said that. You said, if I knew where she was buried, I'd go and piss and shit on her grave. Do you remember that? You remember the vile and disgusting things that you said? Okay, I'm going to drop the link. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just staring off into space, just talking. I don't even know what's going on in the chat. Like, then you told of every single play that y'all ran behind the scenes. You told Paula's role in everything that she did. Like you doxed everything that happened behind the scenes with you and her. Everything. But she's not the only one you did that to. You did that to Sin City too. When Sin City, got a little shaky, wanted to stop dealing with you because you get so vile. You come for people's kids and you fuck people's channels up and you say everybody's a troll and everybody is UP. Everybody on motherfucking YouTube is me. To you. In your mind, I am everywhere. You know how powerful that makes me feel in your fucking brain? Everywhere you go on motherfucking YouTube, bitch, you believe I'm motherfucking watching you. Bitch, girl, I'm in your motherfucking psyche. Do you know how motherfucking powerful I am? Because, bitch, I don't see you everywhere I go. I don't see you in every motherfucking troll. I don't see you in every motherfucking comment section. I don't see you in, bitch, you don't occupy that much motherfucking space in my goddamn brain, girl. But it's good to know that I do that for you. Good to know. I do that for quite a few people on this motherfucker. I occupy they shit. I'm in Cheryl shit like that. Me and Stacy and Lisa. We might have equal rankings. I don't know. No, you know what? I ain't trying to brag. I think I'm a little bit above Stacy and Lisa in Cheryl's psyche. Because to me, Cheryl Grabowski is content. I don't give no fucks. Cheryl does. I don't give a fuck about hopping in her goddamn chat. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers she gets. I don't care. You did some fuck shit to eat with Q. You ratchet bitch. Right? You did that though. Right? The world sees that. People know what you did. People not stupid. They have already picked a side. And that is what it is. And see, I understand that. You can't change a motherfucker's mind. You can't change their brain. The only thing that you can do is get the content out and help people to see it. Help them to recognize it. That's the only thing you can fucking do. You can't change no grown ass person. You just can't. But see, Cheryl Grabowski thinks that you can. And content creators like Nina, they think that you can. They think that you can change a content creator based upon how you want that content creator to perform. They so busy trying to tell other people how to run their shit. And then when somebody does commentary on what they're doing, because I ain't trying to tell you how to run your shit. Nope. I'm only doing content on what you do. I ain't even trying to silence you, but you motherfuckers are always trying to silence me. I don't never strike none of you motherfuckers, but y'all sit up here and lie and say that I do. I never strike you stupid motherfuckers. I never do. But y'all weak bitches sit up here and lie and say that I do. I need for people to see who you guys are. And only you can show them. I don't fear your actions. It don't stop no bag because I'm not getting a bag off of here. So what you trying to change? I'm on this channel, right? Not even my channel where I get a whole lot of views. No matter how big the voice is. And this is the thing. And I'm not trying to sound arrogant or anything. But no matter how big my voice is or how small it is, and I mean in reach, like the number of people that I reach. I have 57 people in here right now. By the time this live is over, you know, the other live was struck down. Some of the people didn't come back. That's a loss, right? In reach. Not in money, not in respect, not in love, nothing else. Just reach, right? Just took my reach away. But no matter, see, this is the thing that makes me feel so fucking powerful over motherfuckers like you. Not better than. I never claimed to be that. Different. But I do feel more powerful. And the reason I feel more powerful is because no matter how big my reach is, or no matter how small it is, it always seems to be too much for you weak ass motherfuckers. You know how powerful that makes a person feel? A person like me who looks deeply into things, right? I sit and I think about like, these motherfuckers want to silence me. And they sitting up calling me a motherfucking helmet. They say I'm the slowest motherfucker out here. That I'm a liar and nobody believes me. Why in the fuck would a group of people have to put so much energy into somebody like that? Why in the hell would a group of people, so many people too, a bitch that's dumb, don't have no reach, is not believed, is not respected, is not liked, don't nobody like her, don't nobody rock with her, don't nobody believe her, but bitch, we gotta silence her. Every fucking thing she says, we gotta comment. We gotta do commentary on it. One fucking channel. One bitch. One bitch. You a liar. You a motherfucking liar. Because I'm that bitch. And you motherfuckers make me feel that way. It's not even a belief of my own. It's the way you make me feel. The way you make me feel. It's that. Because no matter what I do, no matter what I say, it's me that all of you motherfuckers feel the need to gang up and team up on to silence. To silence. That don't make you powerful. That makes you pitiful. And nobody should be afraid of that. Like when Q sat over there on her channel and she said she learned a lesson. Baby, when you learn a lesson, when you learn a motherfucking lesson, a lesson. Shit, the lesson is the blessing, bitch. The lesson is the motherfucking blessing. Are y'all listening? She got to know you motherfuckers. Like really know you. To feel you. Every single one of you was a valuable motherfucking lesson. Taught her a whole lot. Sure did. Sure did. And the thing about it is, you think you tearing somebody else down, and you really building them up. In the eyes of the very people that you trying to turn against Q, motherfuckers is turning against y'all. The numbers are showing it. Like when y'all talk about Q and then like I ain't even gonna say anything about it because I'm gonna do a reaction about it. It's like people are seeing y'all for how fucking grimy you can be. And then to publicly gloat about it. So Moneyboy hits his community wall, right? He hits his community wall and he tells Q, I taught you a lesson. Basically, he telling Q, I taught you a lesson for striking me and Silas. But Moneyboy and Silas actually had Q's content in all of their fucking videos, right? So Q didn't go out of her way to break no laws or no shit like that. She didn't do that, right? But they did. They were willing to do something that they weren't even entitled to do. You know what I'm saying? The weakness of it all. The weakness of it just shows just how powerless they feel unless they taking something, like taking something away from somebody, like raping somebody. And then to get on community walls and gloat about it when you lost. You took the L. Q didn't. Q didn't take no L. You motherfuckers did. Every single one of you. Same with you, Nina. Cheryl. Why are y'all listening to me? Like, I know Cheryl Grabowski is in here. Bitch, get out. Get the fuck out, bitch. And I know Nina. What you eating right now? A pizza? A family-sized pizza? Or order of breadsticks? A 64-ounce jug of red soda? What you eating right now, bitch? You got chips in your motherfucking bed, bitch? Huh? Crumbs and shit, Cheetos and corn puffs and oh bitch, maybe you got shrimp, raw shrimp, like you used to keep in your motherfucking purse for a goddamn cat. You nasty bitch. You listening to me right now, right? How does it feel? You still feel good about taking my video? That make you feel good, girl? You won, huh? Ooh, big bad Nina. I'm gonna take your fucking channel. Ooh, you're so fucking scary. Girl, the fuck out of here. You still scared of me. She's listening. She's definitely listening. I bet Nunya in here too. Hey Nunya, I'm drinking, sis. That was a nice little tribute you did though. Mm-hmm. You know I'll be checking for your content too. Yeah. Yeah, she had shrimp in her purse for her cat. Damn, I would like to know. So Nina, you said Miss Virginia doxed you, huh? You're a liar. You are such a liar. She did not dox you. Yeah, YouTube is her entire life. It sure is. It's Cheryl Gabowski's too. Her son said it. Cheryl Gabowski is putting on Cheryl Gabowski when she talks about people's life being a lie. That's the ones whose life is a lie. Cheryl Gabowski is like she's always on stage. Always on stage. It's always a fucking performance. When she said, Kill's channel is not real. Everybody's channel, your channel is not real. You're not real. She is talking about her motherfucking self. She is talking about herself. Nina should have let me keep on going because all of this content was gonna be erased. All of it was. Not since I don't have none of your video in it. I'm gonna leave this up. Stupid. Just dumb. But anyway. So she talks about, and then listen, I was listening to her because she went live. I didn't realize that she went live. I was on my way to the airport, right? And I got a text, and I looked at the text, and I said, oh, okay, well, okay, Cheryl went live while I was live. And she was laying on her bed and stuff. So I'm listening, got it playing in my ear, right? And she's asking her audience questions about, she didn't say my name or anything, but she's asking her audience questions about my opinions about her. I know that sounds confusing, but you would have to go to her live and listen to it. She was basically asking them if what she did in that raunchy ass that I'm going to react to, that raunchy ass live stream that she did with her daughter and her niece and her other cousin, I guess. I don't know. But listen, she's the one out here calling people rusty foots and flip-flops. She's the one out here elevating herself above everyone else, calling herself the motherfucking narc slayer. She's the one out on these YouTube streets telling the world that she is better than everybody else, that she doesn't curse, that she's this prima donna, that she's, I have introspection and outrospection, and all of these people have mental health disorders, and I would never, and you should never. She is the one out here critiquing everyone every single day for the very same shit or less, because I ain't never been married to no pedophile. I ain't never been groomed from the age of 11. I ain't never had to piss in a bucket outside. I ain't never had to wash my ass in a creek. I ain't never had to live in no Walnut Terrace apartments or anything like that. I ain't never had to sleep with no motherfucking bed bugs. I ain't never went hungry or without lights and power in any home that I was living in. Ever. I've never, ever experienced any of those things. Never. But you have. And still, you come on here. Listen, I just got to say this because she's the one that is the mental health professional and knows everything about mental health. And then we got a fake news reporter that fucking dog walked her ass with a motherfucking video that pegged her ass to the motherfucking T. And we all know that that shit applies to all of them motherfuckers over there, right? But Cheryl is the one that should have been putting up. If Cheryl is who she says she is, I'm just saying, if she's the one that does all of this introspection and didn't even know what outrospection was, and Silas knew what the fuck outrospection was first, and then Silas comes back with a video. Listen, and I'm not giving anybody, I ain't fuck a Silas. Fuck that bitch. Because I'm going to drag her and her friends with the motherfucking video that she made. I sure am. I'm going to show how it's all of them motherfuckers doing the same shit that Cheryl Grabowski does. I'm going to, thanks, Silas. I'm going to do that. But Silas is the one, not Cheryl Grabowski. They came out and pegged to a T every aspect of narcissism, but she used the Narc Slayer's own words to fucking do it. Silas, the fake Fox News reporter, drugged the fuck out of the Narc Slayer. But Cheryl is the one that's supposed to be doing that. Instead, Cheryl comes on here and teams up with a girl that is clearly, listen. Cheryl comes out here knowing what she's doing, right? And picks up a woman that she, in spite of the fact that she picked her cousin up again after everything that he did to her daughter, her granddaughter. Cheryl is the one, listen, that's supposed to be the mental health professional and telling everybody else how to deal with their mental health and judging everybody else for their mental health and putting jackets on everybody, right? Cheryl is the one. But she picks Trinaya back up, right? Listen, somebody that when he was over here, we were talking down, right? We were saying, Trinaya, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Cheryl, the mental health professional, picks Trinaya back up to use Trinaya against Trinaya's own fucking family. But she's the mental health professional weaponizing somebody that is homeless, weaponizing somebody that is homeless, transgender, was in abusive relationships that were fucking videotaped, lives in transgender housing, had, anyway, moving on, that clearly lied on, she says, lied on her, right? Lied on her daughter. Now, everything that Trinaya said about Cheryl, the things that, because she said Cheryl had AIDS. She said Cheryl's daughter had AIDS. Trinaya was the one that sat on my panel and said, because the video is still on Trinaya. Listen, and all of this content is still on Trinaya's channel, public, right? Trinaya is the one that sat on my panel and said, Cheryl Grabowski's, listen, y'all. Trinaya is the one that sat on my panel and said, Cheryl Grabowski's first husband had molested his own daughter and said it on my panel. But Cheryl comes out here with a motherfucking lie, knowing it's a lie. Knowing it's a lie, because Cheryl did content and commentary about it. She talked about it. But Cheryl is the mental health professional, right? So she weaponizes somebody who has not only lied on her daughter, lied on her granddaughter, right? Drug her, doxed her, issued death threats to her, right? She weaponizes that very same person. But this is the gag right here. Cheryl, the mental health professional, right, expects everybody to look at this individual, everybody in her chat, everybody on over here, everybody in every other sector, to look at Trinaya as a credible source of information. Now, that might be plausible if Cheryl wasn't denying everything that Trinaya was saying, right? Then it also might be plausible if Trinaya didn't turn around and say the exact fucking things about the people that she had just left behind, including her own fucking family. Exact same shit. Exact same shit. A few months ago, Cheryl Grabowski was selling drugs. Now, Stacy's selling drugs outside the car. A few months ago, Cheryl Grabowski was sex trafficking kids. Now, UP is sex trafficking kids. A few months ago, people was molesting. A few months ago, Trinaya was telling a story about being molested while in her mother's care by a goddamn Big Brother program member. I remember the story. I listened to it. I threw up in my goddamn throat. But Trinaya told the story, and you were drunk when you were telling the story. Trinaya. Heard it. Listened to it myself. You said at your mama's house, you said your mama used to send you out. You said your mother, you believe that you said on your fucking video. And see, I did not want to talk about all of this shit. You said on your fucking video that you believe that your mother received monetary contributions for you. You said that about your own mother. Now you're implying shit like that about your grandmother. Now your story about your grandmother's husband sort of mimics the story about the goddamn the Big Brother program guy. And Cheryl Grabowski, the mental health professional, weaponized you. Not only you though, Trinaya. Let's talk about this other person that Cheryl Grabowski has now weaponized. She shouted her out, made a video specifically for her. But she says that she doesn't ask for help. And she sat over there with her fat, funky ass, right? In her live stream. And she sat on that chair and she screamed and hollered like she was a big, bad bully, right? She's the toughest goddamn pit bull in the yard, goddamn it. That was Cheryl Grabowski. And she talked about how she didn't need no motherfucking help. That's what I'm solo dolo. I don't need no motherfucking help. But you picked up Trinaya. Okay. Let's get into Dead Girl. So for Cheryl Grabowski, someone who doesn't need help, right? Right? Right, Cheryl? I'm drinking for you, Nunya. Hey, girl. My mouth got a little dry. Damn, it's late. So Cheryl has done this before. And see, this is why I keep on telling y'all that watch Cheryl's content, or I don't think that y'all paying attention, because I don't know if you guys remember that Cheryl did the same thing with Truth Hurts and Money Boy and the Clown. She did a shout out video asking for help. Cheryl just doesn't ask for help. She just shouts people out and tells them how wonderful they are. You know, how I would love to work with you. She said almost verbatim the same damn thing about Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts and the Clown when she did that shout out video talking about they learned me something. They learned me something. Do any of y'all remember that live that she did? She was sitting on the floor. I think I got it. I think I got it, y'all. I should play it. Should we react to it if I have it? Y'all let me know in the chat. If I have that live, should we react to that live where Cheryl was sitting on the floor and she was licking Money Boy Trey, the Clown, and Truth Hurts motherfucking ass. She was like, they learned me something. They put me in my place. She was like, they learned me something and I appreciate them. I see value. It was almost, when I heard her saying that shit to Nina, I was dying. I was like, damn, the bitch done revamped the same old play. And she was like, Nina, I see you as a smart and intelligent woman, and you know the history. Cheryl knew goddamn well this fat bitch didn't know no goddamn history. Cheryl knows goddamn well what the hell she's doing. She wants a dirty worker. She sees Nina striking channels. She sees Nina, getting in the mud. She sees Nina cussing. She sees Nina doxing. Just like she saw that shit with Money Boy Trey, Truth Hurts, and the motherfucking clown. She didn't go into none of that shit blindly. Y'all need to stop believing that shit about that bitch. She didn't go into none of this shit blindly. She watched all this shit. Don't you believe that she didn't? Don't you believe it? She watched all of this shit. She watched everything. She did commentary on this shit. She did commentary on that girl. Man, I'm gonna find this. So you pick up Nina. Cheryl Grabowski is a mental health professional. And she picks up Nina. A 30-something year. I think she was about 32 now. What you about, 32, Nina? 32, 33? I don't know. You in your 30s, which is mind-blowing. Because you really look like you in your 50s to me. So you pick up a 30-something-year-old young woman who clearly has mental health issues also. She has no relationship with her family, just like Trinaya. She's alone in this shit, just like Trinaya. Are y'all listening? Are y'all paying attention? Are y'all paying attention to the abilities and do you understand that Cheryl Grabowski sees all of this shit? Every single bit of it. She playing it all y'all's faces. And she gets mad because Stacy keeps on pointing it out. Or Lisa points it out. Or I point it out. She just gets mad. Right? But you picked up Nina. A lonely girl. No friends. Right? A loner. A weirdo. Bitch loves cats. Throws them across the room. Digs up her nose on live stream, sucks her fucking snot, swallows it like a weirdo, Nina. Records her doctor's appointment and then takes this stupid ass picture in a fucking CPAP mask, looking like a goddamn idiot, sitting in the motherfucking doctor's office, talking about her motherfucking sleep apnea. Just like when you used to pop them pills when you were on live back, a couple of years ago, or year and a half, 2 years ago, right? Used to pop them pills and shit and be like, I just took my medicine. I'm getting sleepy. On all of them psychotropic medications. All them vitamins and shit that you was mixing and shit. All of that shit that you buy. You buy all of this shit for your skin, your hair, your skin fucked up, and you ain't got no goddamn hair. You buy all of this weight loss shit, organic shit to lose weight, and you getting fatter and fatter and fatter as fucking. Cheryl, the psychologist, picked this bitch up. Are y'all listening to what the fuck I'm saying? Cheryl knows exactly what she's doing. She sure does. So she picks up Nina. Nina's eager beaver. I mean, because she been shouting out Cheryl and others for a while now, and she's just happy Nina is like, it's a wet dream for her to be picked up by somebody. I mean, she done been picked up and put down by so motherfucking many. That she getting picked up by motherfuckers that you never would have thought would have picked her fat ass up. And then Raina, oh my God, y'all. Raina is such a two-faced bitch. Isn't Raina and Nina new besties? Y'all, I'm all over the place with this motherfucking lie. How did my brain go here? So Raina and Nina says, I love you, boo. I love you. Why was Raina on Truth Hurts motherfucking panel talking shit about Nina and motherfucking Cheryl Grabowski? Why? Why? Tell me why. I said, well, I'll be damned. She was like, she got her popcorn. She gonna sit back and watch the fallout. She said Nina gonna use the fuck out of Cheryl or something like that. She said, y'all, I am not. She was like, she waiting for it to happen and she can't wait until it happens. I was like, wow. Not her new best friend. Not Nina's new best friend, Raina. Over there slick dragging Nina. While telling the truth about her ass. But this is the one that Cheryl picked up. A girl that lost her children, both of them. And then pretends that she still has custody of them. A girl that sits on Cheryl Grabowski's panel. This is what I'm telling you. She don't know shit about no mental health. How do you encourage your own cousin that you say is precious to you and you care about their mental health? How do you encourage that person to do things that are going to want to drag that, that are going to make people want to drag that person? Why would you encourage something like that and cheer it on if it wasn't your motive to use him? Right? Why would you be cheering it on? Because if you're judging me, and I'm not even Trinaya's family, you judged the hell out of me. You said I was wrong, and I was talking Trinaya down and telling Trinaya not to dox you. But I was the worst person in the world, and I still am. Right? But now you're doing weird shit, though. Now you telling lies that everybody knows are lies. You blaming me for shit that everybody saw Trinaya do to you, and you blaming me for it publicly. That's the kind of shit that makes you not credible. You saying that you knew for a fact, or your son told you that his video was on Facebook, and I had to have gotten it from Facebook. When you sat on a whole motherfucking live and talked about that, and y'all talked about the video coming from YouTube. The lies. Lie on top of lie on top of lie. And then even when Philly Phil came up on your panel and attempted to clear it up, you went right back into the lie. Right back into it. Publicly. It's like when you lie publicly and you think that people are going to forget that. It's kind of like when you lied about the FBI sitting at your dinner table. What happened to the FBI coming to get Trinaya? Didn't you say that? At your dinner table. So, So you pick up somebody with mental health issues. But why did you pick up that girl though? For all of the reasons that you picked up Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey and the clown to do your dirty work. Like tampons. That when they're done with you though, Cheryl, and everybody knows what kind of treatment Nina gives the people when she's done with them. Ah, I think I'm done talking. FBI agents being all night. Well, the FBI agents that Cheryl, well, the FBI agents I spoke to when Cheryl falsely accused me of child pornography, that's another thing. Thank you, Shadow, for saying something more about the FBI. You falsely accused me of sending your son child pornography, right? You did that. Cheryl Grabowski, the mental health professional that says she never lies about anything and she never lies on anyone, lies all the time. Girl, why did y'all do that live though? Y'all supposed to be the ones that are elevated, right? You better than everybody. Because you say you look better. Have y'all noticed that everything that y'all talk about is about weight and appearance? Have y'all noticed that? Everything that y'all talk about that give any ounce of credibility or you think they give any ounce of credibility is about superficial shit. Nothing deep. Nothing. Always comparing looks. I look better than you. And oh, your teeth this. And I got pretty teeth. Everything is superficial. Everything. Everything. And then the lies. Because what kills me is that all of y'all over there know the timeline. Monet knows it. Cheryl knows it. All of y'all know what the fuck Cheryl did and what the fuck she said before Stacey and Lisa came over here. Y'all know that shit. Y'all know it. Y'all know y'all started this shit. Trinaya knows that Trinaya inserted herself and sent them that shit. Y'all sitting up rewriting motherfucking history. But y'all expect us to forget it though. Y'all just be like, forget it. When somebody say something about it, they the worst person in the world. Trinaya kept reaching out to the family. Trinaya was the bone carrier. Trinaya was the one that came into my life. I didn't seek Trinaya out. What fucking clout do you have, bitch? You a public. What did Trinaya say she was? You said you were a public something. I don't know. But no. You cannot rewrite the past. But it's like they're sitting in our, it's like they're all playing in our faces. I'm like, damn, that Monet stuff and all of that started on Facebook. She know, and this is the thing. They sit up next to each other knowing that they lying. Knowing it all along, but then want to be believed and respected and sitting up doing the very public figure. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Shadow. Public figure. Public figure. Okay, Melissa. Oh, y'all got it. Thank y'all so much. But they sit up, right? They sit up and they judge. They say Stacy is this and Lisa is this and Unspoken is this and they low and they dumb and they this and they're that. But they're on live stream in front of children acting an ass. Like they're on live stream doing the very same thing. And this is what I need you to understand. You're on live stream doing the very same thing that you say other motherfuckers are doing to you. What makes you any fucking different? What makes you any fucking different? And you say that you shouldn't be talked to in a certain way. You shouldn't be talked about in a certain. What makes you any fucking different to sit on this motherfucker? Because y'all the ones that think that you better based upon your looks, huh? It's like y'all sit up and you criticizing motherfuckers for doing the very same thing. Because sure, let's face it, a lot of the shit that you talking about, you was doing with Lisa. A lot of the times that you were so-called fucking on the kitchen floor, you and Lisa was doing shit together. Now you trying to elevate yourself? Why? Because you didn't do it while you were married? You said you didn't do it while you were married. But you got your ass beat while you were married. And you watch your kids get their ass beat while you were married. Right, it's always about the others. So you expose yourself to a different type, or you expose your children to a different type of sin, right? A sin is a sin, right? What makes you any better? And I'm just speculating because I don't believe what you're saying is true. And Lisa came over there and I was listening to a little bit of her telling, not Lisa, but Stacy. I keep on saying Lisa. I hope I haven't been saying Lisa this whole time when I meant Stacy. If I have been saying Lisa this whole time when I meant Stacy, I apologize, ladies. But Stacy came on and she told a story. The story about the guy that your son brought up. The shooting, the raunchy things that you were doing. See, the thing about it is that it seems that you think that what's so interesting. No, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I didn't want to say this, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it because I've been biting my tongue to keep me from saying this, but I need to say this. All of this time, I've been looking at you, Cheryl, and I'm like, you are so stupid. You and your daughter, in my eyes, in my opinion. And the reason that I think that you guys are stupid is because you're out here trying to change the minds of people about Stacy and Lisa, and they haven't done anything to anybody. Nobody. They haven't negatively affected anybody. They haven't doxed anybody. They haven't talked about anybody's family. They haven't drugged anybody. They haven't hurt or harmed any other content creator on these YouTube streets. And you are trying to change people's minds about strangers too. But guess whose minds you're trying to change? This is what I found so mind-blowing about you, that you didn't even realize why your shit wasn't working and why it was never going to work, right? And you didn't realize it because you're smarter than a lot of them. You smarter than Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey. That's for sure. And I almost thought that you were smarter than Silas. But I hate to say it, Cheryl. Silas is smarter than you. I hate to give her that credit. It's not a big credit because you're not that smart, right? You're not that bright. But you would have realized that you can't change the minds of a group of people because you're trying to change our minds over here about Stacy and Lisa. And you're trying to make people that already don't like you look at Stacy and Lisa a certain way, and it's not going to work. And the reason is because most of the people that are watching this content, or most of the people that are participating, a lot of the people that are participating in the chat had a negative engagement with you. They haven't had the same experience with Stacy and Lisa. And that's why I keep on telling Stacy and Lisa, they don't have to work as hard. They don't have to work hard at all against you or Trinaya. They don't have to put anything out here. They don't even really have to react or respond. I've said that. They just want to. They don't have to. Because the shit that you say about them, and the fact of the matter that you've told so many lies on so many people in this community, and we've all heard it. People have been called drunk. Everybody's a narcissist. You have come for so many people in this community. And I mean people that haven't come for you first. And a lot of people haven't even responded to you. And you've done commentary on them and called them names. You call them stupid. You act like you're above people, like you know more than people. And then you lie on people. And you change narratives. Everybody saw you and Truth Hurts on you and your son on Truth Hurts panel. And you are out here spinning a new story, trying to make people, expecting people to think, well, actually playing in people's faces like they're dumb, like they didn't see what you actually did, what actually happened. And people don't like that. It's not fair. They don't like it. I really wish that you would leave this alone. But I know you're not. Because this was your plan in the first place. You taunted Stacy over and over and over again. The proof is on Facebook. Hell, the proof is in the screenshots that Trinaya sent me. Not Stacy, not Lisa, Trinaya. That you and Monet were on Facebook. Y'all were arguing. People, cousins, everybody got involved. And you started bringing it off of Facebook. You know why, Cheryl? And this is another thing that you and Monet must have forgotten. And I'm about to end on this note because I'm getting very sleepy. We started off talking about Dead Girl. And I'm going to end it saying a little bit about Cheryl Grabowski and her family drama. It's the thing that Cheryl forgot. is that the reason that she brought the fight off of Facebook is because she was losing over there too. People weren't going with her narrative. People started telling them to shut up. People started telling them that they were going too far. And Cheryl Grabowski started picking with Stacey and Lisa, and it came off Stacey and her whole fucking family. And Trinaya instigated it too. Trinaya instigated it too. And look at where we are today. It looks like Cheryl Grabowski got exactly what the fuck she wanted. And it looks like Trinaya got exactly what the fuck he wanted. And it looks like the goal was to bring the family into a whole bunch of mess on YouTube that they could not spark off on motherfucking Facebook. Exposing family members that don't have shit to do with anything. And they tried doing it on Facebook, but people knew. People know the family. They know the history. And a lot of those people weren't going. And what's sad is that you got people that want to be called credible on this app, like Cheryl Grabowski and her daughter, and even her niece, that know the truth. That Lisa and Stacey came here in defense of their motherfucking mother. They weren't following Cheryl Grabowski all around no goddamn social media. We ain't seen that shit. Ain't no evidence of that shit. It's only evidence of what Lisa and Stacey have to say, not what y'all lying asses have to say. And you can't rewrite history. So let me get off of here, y'all. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful night, okay? I'm getting ready to take my butt up here and go to bed. How long was this live? An hour and 17 minutes. That would have been deleted. Now it's going to stay right here on this channel. And I might repost it on my main channel. Hell, I might repost this on all of my damn channels, including White Power, bitch. Including motherfucking White Power, bitch. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful. Now, I'm okay. My throat got a little bit dry. I was giving that little cough up to Nunya. Shout out to you, Nunya. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful night. I will see y'all later, and I'm gonna share this out on my other channel. And bye. Bye, you funky fat bitch. That's for dead girl.